Apparently I'm live. Hello, YouTube. I'm fat. I'm sweaty. There's a school bus going by. There's a Chevy HHR going by. I'm crossing the median. I'm next to a preschool. Several offenses all at once. So yeah, I don't really know why I'm doing this. Just maybe for the company. I am on my way back home after doing a few things abroad. And by abroad, I mean like in Elysburg, Pennsylvania, which is right down the street from Cole Township, where I live. If I took a left, I'd be hitting up Knoebels. I'd like to go, but not right now. I'm gonna be a fat guy and go to McDonald's and grab a drink because, as Doug would say, I'm parched. Um, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna. That was the loudest Kia Sportage I've ever heard in my life. All right. Um, oh, this friggin' idiot just ran a red light in front of me. Yep. Cool. All right. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I really don't. It's hot. I don't have air conditioning. I'm sweating. My mental health is deteriorating by the minute. But yeah, I'm just driving, I guess, and talking. Drive chats. 2 police. Cool. Oh, I mean, the police station's right there, so. I am at I don't know what this is. I'm basically at Sheets in Elysburg, the 4-way intersection. But yeah, so I don't know. Let's think of things that. Okay, so there was. I'm not gonna name names because I honestly don't remember, and I don't like shaming people. But this is like prime for Reddit. Uh, there was a woman who was on like the Facebook Marketplace, and she had made a deal with someone or something to make a purchase of something that they had, and it was for their kid. And so the deal fell through, and of course, the kid's upset, and she's using the kid as like a meat shield or a social shield to complain about, and or to as like armor or whatever. I mean, shield is armor, so I'm fucking retarded. But yeah, she's using the kid as a shield slash weapon to make her entitled relevant, I guess. I think it's gonna be $1.06. Uh, or something. Tax is 6% here, and then drinks are $1 at Madonna's here. Um, but yeah, so she's complaining about like how this person like broke her kid's heart and blah 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 and everything, and it's like I don't understand why people do that because like I told her she should use it. I mean, of course I got involved like an idiot, but I told her before it devolved into like people like being assholes and calling people names and shit. It was basically like, hi Diesel. Some people are trying to vlog here. Can I just get a large Dr. Pepper, very, very light ice, like 2 cubes?
Anything else?
That is it.
A large Dr. Pepper with light ice, and that's everything.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Always be kind to people. But yeah, so she's complaining, and she's like, oh, my kid and that and this and that, and I'm like, instead of being a dick about it, and using your kid as like the excuse to complain and whine and scream into the fucking void about it, teach your kid about integrity or responsibility or something like that, and don't fucking, I don't know. It's just infuriating because you want to go, bud? Go ahead. Yep. Um, but just don't be a dick. Don't like, you know, unless the kid is a spoiled little brat, then there's no point in being, you know, being like that. There's no point in bringing stuff like that up. Just be like, she's all like, oh, buyer beware, this and that, and blah 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 blah, and don't ever get from this person because they're gonna ruin your child's dreams and blah 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 blah. Making it like they making it like somebody like killed their fucking puppy in front of them or something. And it's like, and then so once I called her on the whole like, you know, you shouldn't do that because that's wrong, that's stupid. Using your child as a scapegoat, as a friggin' whatever to as an excuse to do that. She pulled she pulled the, oh, my kid has autism, so blah 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 blah. I'm like, bitch, please. I have autism. I am on the spectrum technically, and I know there's variants, and I know there's you can go from like high functioning like myself, where I can be a contributing member of society and all that stuff, and then you have the people that like lick doorknobs and stuff. I know there's a difference. I know that there can be a difference, but it's just infuriating because people complain, and it's just anything to be offended, anything to be upset, anything to be wronged, anything to be a victim. And a lot of the times it's, nothing but themselves. Yeah, people are assholes. And whoever was selling them something and then took a different offer. I mean, I get the feeling that there's a little bit more to it than just, oh, the person accepted a different offer. I get the feeling that they've been strung on for a little while, because I've been in the same situation where, I had somebody was like, oh yeah, I really, really want this. I really, really, I'm on my way to come get it. And then they never fucking get it. They never show up. They never, whatever. I have a transmission that I was trying to sell. I had like 3 different people like supposedly on their way to come get it, and they never fucking showed up. So, I mean, I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of that, but people are just idiots. And I can't reach the thing because this guy's going. It's like a bucket truck or something. 3,203 pound capacity. I wonder if the 3 pounds is actually like an actual requirement. Like if you go more than 3 pounds over, if it'll, be that big a deal. That's the most oddly specific weight limit I've ever seen. Like usually it's rounded up to like the nearest 50 or 25 or something. I've never seen it to 3 pounds. Yep, here you go. Do you have that like donation thing, whatever it is, or is it up there? Alright, I'll just toss the change in there. Or okay, never mind. If you want to hang on to it, I don't really care. It's only like 15 cents or whatever. Just go ahead and yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I was not expecting to get it up here. So anyways, I have my beverage. I'm breaking the McDonald's line. And I'm going to head home. I don't really know what else to talk about because that was kind of it. And that was, whatever. I'd like to do some moving vlogs. I don't think it's anything that anybody would be interested in, but it might be something that I could use to keep myself sane during this move. Because I am going to be moving soon. I'm moving from Cole Township to Mount Carmel. So, hope the audio is okay. But if it's not, I apologize. Miles, how you doing, bud? How's the audio? I'm in my car driving, so I don't know if the audio is okay or not. That's not. I went for a sixth gear, but there's no sixth gear in my car. Put my windows up here. Or window up. Alright, cool. Glad the audio's good. I got some Dr. Pepper from McDonald's. But yeah, I'd like to do some. I'd like to do some moving vlogs or something. Because it would probably help with my own sanity in this move. But I'm not really gonna move per se for like a month. I'm in the process of packing, and I'm in the process of getting everything settled and sorted out and stuff. I do have an official place, which is cool. I'm excited. I'm actually quite excited. It's a 3-bedroom place, so I'm gonna have all the room I need for my own studio, and the attic is pretty large, so Doug's gonna get his space for having his friends over to play board games and shit. So it's gonna be pretty cool. The only downside is I'm losing the garage, which I have talked about before. I'm quite upset about that, but there's really nothing I can do about it. We're kind of being forced to move, so we don't really have any say in what happens. Pardon me. But at least we found a decent place. At least we found a place where we're happy. We're happy with. It's got a little bit of a backyard, and the owner of the place is actually quite nice. So there is a small chance that he might let me, maybe not dig up the yard, but make it so that I can park a couple cars in the yard, and I might be able to have a project car, maybe. But until then, a good portion of my my tools and my mechanic stuff are going to be going into storage. I have a storage unit that I'm working on getting some stuff moved to and from, or well, not from, but moved to from my garage, because my garage was an absolute disaster and still is. But I mean, it is what it is. It's going to be a good place. I'm going to have my own studio. I'm going to be able to decorate it the way I want to. I'm going to be able to do a lot more streaming. I'm going to be able to do a lot more vlogging, a lot more just general whatever I want. And I'm not going to be, limited by random shit like I was before. So that's good, and I am happy for that. But my primary source of income was working on cars, so that's going to be a bit, until I get the YouTube thing figured out and doing more, making more money, then I'm just kind of not stuck, but just got to keep kind of plugging away and do what I do, and we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. But tomorrow I'm going to be filming Doug and his gaming group playing D&D. It's not my bag, but I was asked to record the session so that I can, slap it together in an editing thingy, and so they can see what it looks like and see if they want to keep doing it, I guess. And then Doug would take that over, and I'd show him how to, edit and do all that stuff. So, I honestly don't know what else to talk about. I mean, There's a Ford Fusion taking a right in front of me. I'm gonna have to get in the other. Actually, no, I'm not. I can stay here with somebody, a child, hanging out of the passenger side, hanging out of the passenger side of their best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I did not see that chat message. I was looking over there. Chat. I can't even do that. Something Ruiz. Hello, how are you? Make chat go. There we go. I'm driving, so I need to keep eyes on the road. I just saw the screen change. So, hello. Greetings from, I guess this would be Pexinus, Pennsylvania. I think. But I'm probably going to end the stream relatively soon because I'm getting close to home. I'm going to go ahead and take a nap. I've been up since like 4 in the morning, and it's almost 4 in the afternoon. It's 3:30 right now. Local time as I consume my beverage. But yeah, here, let me flip the camera around, see if I can do that, so y'all can get a nice little. That's what I see. That's Pennsylvania for you. This is Route 61 in, I guess that would be Cole Township, Pennsylvania now. To my left is an area called Darktown. I just went over a bridge. And, yeah, the Shamokin Hospital is off to the left. Kind of like way over to the left. There's a blue sign in the distance that says Geisinger. That is the hospital. It is quite nice. Hey, Miles, you asked me how life is. It's okay. It's not the greatest at the moment, but it's getting better. There's a guy on a motorcycle doing a U-turn, a two-wheel drive Ford Escape in front of me. But yeah, life's all right. It's a bit frustrating at the moment, especially after losing Doug's mom. We're, kind of picking up the pieces of, loose ends and shit that she was doing, and we're trying to figure all that stuff out. But, I mean, that's the unfortunate part of life, I guess, is cleaning up the mess that someone else left when they're after they've passed, or after whatever. And especially with everything she was trying to do. Congrats on 140K. Is that the 4G HTC video from like 1,000 years ago? That was God, that was, if it's the one that I was thinking of, that is literally like, yeah. All right. That is holy crap, that is old. And I'm going to be stuck here. Oh, good. Light's turning green. Yeah, that was like 2011, I think. Very long time ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. So that was pretty long. It's funny because that's one of my most hated videos as well, because everybody like assumes that it's like a be all end all fix all. It's literally just, this is before I could edit, this is before I could put text on the screen or whatever. I did everything in one take, and it's like I was everybody's like, oh, you're gonna blow up your house doing that. But yeah, that's what did you say it was at? 140K? It's not really bad. That is not bad at all. I think in all honesty, I've probably made enough money off of that one video just to pay for a new phone. Not like $1,000, but like, you know, I could buy a cheap Walmart iPhone if I wanted to. I'm liking this Moto um, Z2, I think it is, that I have right now. I'm liking it. I like the attachments that you can get. Oh, there's two of them. Two not really Jeeps based on Fiats. So it is what it is as I go over bumps. And the guy was just like looking at me like I friggin' have 16 heads. I am coming up to where I live. Or, well, not really where I live, more of my garage where I park. And then I walk to my apartment. So, I'm not going to end right now. I'll probably talk for a few minutes after I stop. But, take a left. This hill that I'm about to go up is quite fun in the winter. Here, this is quite exciting, as my vehicle is loud. And then I'm going to drive on the sidewalk, look out for all the children, and then this is where I park. Just right here, in front of my garage. Here's my garage. And then this is my view, which is really nice. And I'm kind of sad that I have to give it up, because the view of my next place says Addiction Help Center. So it's a bit of a change, but what can you do, you know? I'm going to finish my McBeverage. There's like that much left. Or not. There we go. A yee truck. Shut my car off, why not? But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. We're working on moving, working on getting packed. It's slow going because we got to sort through a whole bunch of stuff. And, I mean, my garage is a friggin' nightmare right now, so it is what it is. There's really nothing I can do about it. Might as well just, you know, deal. I gotta trim my beard, though. It's getting a bit scraggly. I have a trimmer in the garage that I did use to get my hair, but it's just one of those cheap WAHL, I think is the brand. It's like German. I don't know. But it's just one of those things you plug into the wall, and, you know, it's got the guard on it that keeps it, like, however long that is. I was never one to, you know, stylize my hair or anything. When I was younger, I had a rat tail, but that's about it. But that's, like, really young. And then if I could find it, it's in my it's probably in a box somewhere right now, but my first driver's license, I had a mullet. So I'll find the picture eventually someday. And yeah, so I mean, I'm a wannabe redneck from New Hampshire, so but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this crazy train. And where's the button? I can't even see where the button is. How do I do this? Mute microphone, enable flash, and share. Ace. Is that what it says? Ace. I'm sorry. Wow, that like wanted that to Ace Ruins. That's what it is. See, I was driving and I couldn't tell. For views, make the title saying I'm duos with Ninja. Yeah, see that would be funny, and it would be, but you know, I think it would get like downvote bombed or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I honestly don't know how. It shows how much I pay attention. Nope, I don't want to filter. So you can look at my crazy pear-shaped head. Yeah, it certainly brings out the best in me. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get this. I'm gonna try and do more stuff like this, even though it's, you know, whatever. But I will will see you guys later. And hopefully, nope, that's not it. Is this it?